ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Minecrafters of all ages. Welcome back to Old Forever Bedrock. Old Forever Bedrock, yes. We are back on Forever Bedrock yet again. And let me tell you, it feels good. We're going to start off with some spoilers here. And you're going to get a lot of spoilers, kind of, leading up to the next episode. Let's go ahead and equip our gear here. And our elytra, our newly acquired elytra. And let's maybe throw our smithing templates in here for now. I don't know, I got all this other stuff here that I've acquired just fighting mobs out there. And we got some rotten flesh. Let's get rid of the rotten flesh. An emerald. Wow, I've really got to learn where my storage stuff is. Really got to do that. And oh, you know what? We can take these chests with us and a sign. Let's go ahead and throw our backup elytra in here. We can kind of just toss these out there somewheres. And let's put our chest plate in here too. We don't really need it at the moment. Yeah, we definitely need more carrots. And our rockets. Why do I feel like I'm missing something on my hotbar here? Oh, we are completely missing torches. There we go. I had taken a lot of stuff out of my inventory for the dragon fight. As you can see, we had the dragon fight. We went to the end. And we did some end busting. You guys did see the end busting in the last stream, if you were there for that. And I went back out and did some more after the stream. And we got a lot of good stuff. This hasn't came out on video yet, but you know, it will. All right, let's not keep picking that stuff up. So first off, we're gonna be looking for a location, right? We need to find a good location for what's basically gonna be the biggest project we have yet this season. But before we do that, I think it would be nice to take our first flight around. And just kind of take a look at all the great things here on the server. I'm not sure about spoilers over at certain bases and stuff, so we're gonna try and stick away from there. Man, look at this. Everything is looking amazing. And the sky view. Oh, how we've longed for this. So I'm not exactly sure where to go to start looking for the location that we're going to want. But I'm thinking like a small island, if we can find one. Oh, that's definitely not an island. Having trouble getting stuff to load in for us. Yeah, that's definitely not an island. The world gets so much smaller once you get your elytra. You can travel around so much quicker. It really makes a difference. This is a vast jungle biome here. If we could find like a small island, that would be amazing. But we don't necessarily have to have an island. I mean, and if it's something that is islandish, that's that's an island, but that's a little smaller than I was looking for. Oh, what do we have here? Is this a whole... Yeah, this is a whole continent here. And here as well. Interesting. I want to try and not get too far from spawn. But, you know, if we end up a little out there, it's not the end of the world. I mean, there's always nether travel and stuff. Oh, do we have a camel here? No. And there's a lead on the ground. So somebody's been here. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't want to get in a spot where I may be in somebody's way. That may be spoilers. So I'm trying to find something a little isolated, or at least that's not going to interfere with what anybody else has going on. And honestly, I'm enjoying this flying. This is not an island, technically, because it's connected there, but we could disconnect that. Oh, this might be... Oh, this might be a good spot. Yeah, we could totally disconnect right there. Continue the river all the way around. Pretty sure that's the only spot that was connected. Yeah, we could kind of bring this up here and widen out the river through there a little bit. Oh, this is great. This is great. And we brought a sign. Question is, where do we put our sign? And our chest. Oh, it's got like a little lagoon here. We could potentially maybe even keep that, just close that off and leave this little inlet. Yeah, I'm happy with this location. And we're not extraordinarily far. Not extraordinarily far at all. So I think yeah, screenshot the area. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hello, Jonathan. I mean, I don't see this being any, like, I think I could go ahead and start working here and it wouldn't be a problem. What do you guys think? And I mean, well, basically was looking for an island for my biggest project yet of the season. And it's not even a mega base. But the island, I thought this would work. I could do a little bit of, you know, maneuvering around here, terraforming with the river and expanding that out a little better. But I think I could possibly go ahead and flatten this and it not be a big deal, right? And I mean, if anything else, like the resources are there, if somebody needs them. I don't think, yeah, definitely not doing a Mars deal. It's just the way that it's surrounded by large land masses, except for the one entrance there that I really like. And whoa. Alright, I think the best bet is gonna be to yeah. No, actually, let's go back. We'll just make us a little sign. And we'll get some chests up and get started, I guess. I don't think our tools are gonna, our one set of tools are gonna last the longest, but, yeah. We'll see what we can do. I do know that we want to level this right out to ocean level. That's for sure. I don't know if anyone particularly has a need for any kind of terracotta or whatever right now. I don't. But you know, I mean, we do have storage now, right? So other than like community projects, yeah, I thought that would be a good thing to do. Probably not my next video because that one's pretty much done. You guys just haven't seen it yet. But I'll probably do a beacon in an episode. A beacon's definitely gonna. I'm gonna get several beacons actually, so I can kind of set them up and not have to worry about the range deal. Though I don't know, a beacon in the center of this is probably pretty good. And I think a beacon would probably reach most of what I need to do. You'll take 3. 3 beacons. Oh. It gets dangerous out here quick, don't it? Nothing like seeing a zombie kill itself by spawning in next to a cactus, right? Oh. Oh. You know, I might should have went and got a new bow together before coming out here. If it's gonna be witches spawning out here. Oh. There we go. It's just a spider eye. Let's go ahead and we're over on this other side. Yeah, I thought only one person had this leak too, but you know, I don't make the rules. Oh no, I want the rockets. I want the rockets. Over here we can put all this kind of junk that's trying to clog our inventory. I think most of this is going to be sand though, so probably digging this out shouldn't be too bad. Man, we should have came and raided this place for gold. All this, all this mesa out here. Would have made getting them golden apples a little easier. Oh, wait a minute. Why am I not collecting these dead bushes? I bet I have no iron on me either. Well, the few that we don't collect here will make up for on the... As we get to the rest of the island. I don't foresee us leveling this whole thing out in one go. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for this project. So, many of you probably are like, when I made the sign, you were probably like, Mad Maze? What is that? Well, the horror labyrinth, building it, I learned quite a bit about the project as we got into the different difficulties, getting them done or whatever. Which, ironically, hard mode we never really got to complete because somehow it got vamped into some kind of portal thing that brought us to this world, so forth, so forth. But, again, the concepts that I learned on working on easy and hard mode, going into nightmare mode, really helped a lot to understand the possibilities of what I could do. And the Mad Maze, I decided to call it that because I believe it was Fluffy who had the video, a madman put me in a maze or something like that. So that's kind of where I came up with the idea from the Mad Maze. I thought that sounded really, really cool. And would probably be a better description. So this is basically the horror labyrinth. Basically juiced up would be probably the best way to put it. We're taking everything we learned from that experience in Season 1, which I don't think came out bad at all. However, instead of having different levels of difficulties, we're just gonna have different levels, basically. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think whoever participates in it's gonna have a lot of fun. Of course, we're a little bit earlier into the season, so you know, getting some rewards together for people might be a little more doable, and finding things that people can use or need other than bragging rights. But we'll see how it goes. flattening out pretty nice, actually. Oh man, them villager changes. So, my Twitch stream last night in my single player Let's Play, I was talking about the villager changes. And I was digging in the nether with my netherite pickaxe. My silk touch netherite pickaxe. Mind you, in that world I don't have a smithing template. So, I was talking about the villagers not paying attention. Broke my silk touch netherite pickaxe. I did have a backup diamond one, but yeah, I would say that the whole villager thing probably doesn't bring out my best opinion about the direction that they've taken the game. I just feel like they've gone by what, you know, content creators who are able to spend, you know, 12 to 14 hours a day are saying. Mind you, they don't. If you think villagers are too OP, don't use them. It's part of the game. You don't have to use them. Not everybody uses redstone, or you know, very little redstone. You know, the whole point of being a sandbox game is for you to be able to play how you want, and I feel like they're taking that away from the average player because of what some content creators who have, you know, that kind of time to spend are saying, instead of listening to what the average person is telling them. That's just my thoughts. That's my personal opinion, not necessarily the opinion of Forever Bedrock or its members, other members. We'll put it that way. We probably should just go ahead and sleep over down here. I was about to say, come on, it is night. Alright. I mean, we might actually get a little bit further on this than I thought we would. Number one, I had no idea how long it was going to take us to even find a spot. Definitely didn't think it was going to be something that I would find real quick. My inventory wasn't full, but I'm not picking up everything, so that's kind of weird. Yeah, probably, but you know, I didn't want anybody to get the wrong idea that I was speaking for everyone. I mean, whenever it comes to these kind of things, it's all a matter of preference and perspective, and I think, honestly, I think the majority of people probably happen to have a very similar perspective to mine. I mean, it does add a completely different level to the game. I get that. They did all this stuff. They want you to explore the world. But, like, pre-Elytra, they made it harder to traverse. So for those people who never get an elytra, now you're forcing them to travel to places with villagers, which, mind you, are not the easiest mob in the game to move, to locations to get mending books or whatever that don't even have natural villages. I'm just saying, maybe they could have implemented swamp and jungle villages into the fold before they decided to say, hey, you have to have these villagers to get these books. I mean, because we don't have microbiomes anymore, or, they're few and far, the few that we do come across. So yeah, we can always mod the game to do what we want in this case. You're right. But for people on console, they don't... Oh my goodness. They don't necessarily get that option. So what about them? I mean, they're just at the mercy of the marketplace, where any additional feature they want, they pretty much have to pay for if it's worth anything worth having. Like, I mean, they're not getting free mods. Not for something like this, anyways. But then again, someone out there could surprise us. Yeah, I don't think Mojang likes thinking about them either. But that's a whole different can of worms there. This is definitely a lot smaller than the last island I decided to level out. And it really had a nice looking shape to it. Kind of, I kind of wish I didn't have to level it out to do what I have planned. But, it is what it is. Now, it looks like we're going to be able to save a lot on our shovel because of a little more terracotta here than I figured. Oh man, that would... Disky, that would be the icing on the cake right there. And the problem is, like, they know a lot of us enjoy the game. Like, so they think we just have to put up with it. And if we want to play, we kind of do. But Bedrock's always been an afterthought, regardless what they say. Man, he said he'd take 20 on that. I thought, it could be a better bet than that. Like, money's one thing, but something humiliating sounds like a better bet. I bet anybody watching this would completely agree that, I mean, it should be something more humbling, we'll say. For whoever the winner of the argument may be. Hey, messed up our current villagers with the stack trades and stuff like that. Like, I've had my villagers for like 2 years that they that lost 1 emerald trades. Oh no, not my water bucket. Not my water bucket. I don't know. They've done changes to villagers in the past, and existing villagers not be affected. I know that from watching Ethos videos from 8 years ago or whatever, or maybe it wasn't quite that long. But you know what I mean, like. Apparently you can hit the bed while flying, but you can't sleep. But you can MLG sleep. Hey, dude. Something about the villager trades and stuff. He was able to get certain trade things, like the unlimited trades or whatever, or cycle the trades or something. because they were pre-existing villagers that he had. I don't remember the exact details, but it was something. And that's why I thought, yeah, maybe that's what it was, yeah. So it might have only been like 5 years ago or whenever that was. Wow. Yeah, it's hard to keep track of. These updates come quicker and quicker every year. The years keep coming quicker. Whoa. That was unfortunate. Yeah, smooth quartz, did that used to be a thing? Like, I thought it was too, but I was just like, I could be wrong. But the code for the villagers could link everything together better than it used to. Back in the, Village and Pillage update. I mean, who knows what they're doing behind the scenes on all these different things. But I do feel like existing villagers could have been left untouched, just like anything else. Like, regardless how they had wrote the new code. Yeah, that's right. There was a lot of smooth quartz in there. A lot. And that's an understatement. And I wasn't even there for that. But I remember the conversation when, I believe it was when we realized that the smooth quartz wasn't there anymore. So maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Well, the smooth quartz wasn't available for the trade, is what I mean. Yes. Now, if they keep it as a toggle, I think that is within reason for the people who believe that villagers are super OP. They can toggle that however they want, and the rest of us can toggle it to stay like it is. And I think that that would be a way to make everybody happy. Kind of like the bonus chest toggle that, yeah. Or mob grieving and all that. Fire spread, like all these things have toggles. Why not the villagers too, right? I think a toggle would be an amazing solution. The more I think about it, that seems like a way to go. Will they do that? I don't know. But again, I mean, I don't know. There's just so many things they could have done before messing with villagers. Like I said, add the missing villages into the biomes, for one. Maybe make it where villagers will follow you if you have emeralds in your hand or something. There's just things. Things that could have happened. Could have. You know, the bags of holding the bundles. Those could have been fixed and put into the game properly. Exactly. It wouldn't be very hard to keep that toggle there. You're exactly right. Maybe change its location to where, you know, it makes more sense to be. But because it wouldn't be experimental or any of that anymore. So we just get moved to where the rest of the toggles are for them sort of things like we were talking about. I don't know. I think we could sit here and probably come up with a million ways they could do it, and probably not guess the way they're gonna do it, even then. Like I've got a feeling that, you know, it's just gonna be one of them things that we just kind of, we're gonna expect the worst and hope for the best, you know what I mean? As far as whatever your opinion is on it, one way or the other. And I mean, again though, the toggle is like the happy median. It's the ultimate compromise. Oh man, I think so many people would be happy with one emerald trades. I don't know, kind of like what the trade stacking is one of the things that really gets me. But the other, oh, I didn't engage my elytra very well. The other thing that gets it, having to get villagers to certain places, it gets me, but not as much as, hey, I cannot get protection 4 from a villager ever again, or unbreaking 3 from a villager ever again. I have to stack, books in order to get that from villagers. Well, if I can't get what I want from villagers, it's probably, honestly, quicker and easier for me to just do it through an enchantment table. Fish up a few mending books, get them from, loot tables and places. I mean, what do I need? What do I need to go through all that trouble of moving a villager, like, I don't know, 1,000 blocks or more? And in a lot of cases, a lot more, to get those books that I'm gonna go through all that work to set up a trading hall for Unbreaking 3 in a particular area. Or, I'm sorry, Unbreaking 2 books. When I can get Unbreaking 3 off the enchantment table? Why would I go through all that work? It's not like I can't get levels to play with the enchantment table. Oh yeah, that might be what it was, Disky. It was something about trades not going up. I believe you're right about that. And and all you had to do was like, say you maxed out the paper trade. All you had to do was make a different trade, and you could unlock the paper trade again. Was another part of that. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Whoa. Oh, really? Really? Me falling down these holes and stuff. Some things never change. Oh yeah, because you used to be able to put blast protection, fire protection, and all that all on the same piece of armor back in the day too. The game's changed a lot over time. And maybe this is just one of them changes that, future people look back and be like, I mean, I guess that would have been nice to, have things the way they were, but, I guess since we're used to it being this way, it's not horrible. I think we're going to be a little bit shorter of a stream tonight. We got a long ways to go here, but you know, I'm really happy with. I got to figure out exactly what I want to do down there. I'm not even sure if I want like this orange sand here or. Oh, this is an aquifer. Like it really. Let's see if we can. I don't see any magma blocks. Wait a minute, was that a way up? It is. I was hitting panic mode. I need air. Whoa. Yeah, I was definitely hitting panic mode. Well, we're definitely getting a pretty decent start on the Mad Maze. This project is, it's going to be our go-to background project, I guess would be a way to put it. Excuse me. So rude. So, you know, we have our community projects that are our primary thing, right? And those are going to continue to be our primary thing. Our starter base is done-ish, minus some outside decor and stuff that, yeah, Sunday we're going to be over there and we're going to see, you know, what's what, I think. Sunday should be fun. Sunday fun day. But, I mean, once our starter base, you know, stuff is done, like, it's community projects and this, like, I don't even think I'm going to get started on a mega base until we get this going. I mean, yeah, I think this is going to be a lot more fun to work on than some base that I'm not going to use half of the space for. So, yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward to everything going on here. It's gonna be a lot of work and it's gonna be a lot of time, but I think we can do it all on stream. And certain things, if we're doing things that the members can't see or whatever, then I'll just pop in the Discord, hey, don't watch tonight's stream or whatever, just so that they know. But in general, yeah, I think instead of doing all the behind the scenes stuff like I did do last season, I want to do a lot more of that here with you guys. Get some feedback and maybe even a few ideas to implement in on the process. It should be a lot of fun and I'm really, really looking forward to it. Don't forget to check out all the other Forever Bedrock members, amazing creators. Links are all down in the description, as well as our Discord. And I think I always forget to mention the foreverbedrock.com. That's right. You can go to our website. You can find all of the members there. And there, I believe, is also a link to the Discord in there. A lot of amazing stuff going on already this season, and so much more to come. So remember, if you subscribe to those guys, then it wouldn't be too much to binge watch, especially if you're into binge watching. Binge watch, catch up on what's going on with everybody here, and follow us on our journey to turning this world that we fell into our home. So I just want to thank each and every one of you, and I will see you all